Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to day 10. Very hot and busy Islands of Adventure. It's going to be a bit tactical today.
Yeah.
We got all day. It's open till 9 and we're not in any rush.
No.
We haven't done this park yet, but we have done the two big rides, Velocicoaster and Hagrid's already. We did that quickly before Universal when we first arrived.
Yeah.
So today we can kind of really go at our own pace. We're not too worried as such. We just have to be tactical and just track the wait times and then maybe kind of zigzag the park a little bit. You can't really have a route on days like this if you want to do rides, but that's fine by us. We are happy to just turn on ourselves and go to another ride if that queue goes down, and we're probably going to hop across to Universal as well. It's very easy to do that here. You're right next door. So I think the plan now is to head to Hulk and then maybe some of the water rides.
Yeah.
We're just checking our stuff in the lockers here. This section has big lockers and these sections are smaller lockers if you just have like a phone or a water bottle. Just a heads up, this always smells like sick. Always. Always, always, always. And it's really strong hot sick today, so just a heads up. Right, so after the ride, we're off. The smell of hot sick is so bad. This is where you come out of Hulk and this is where all the bins full of sick are, sat in the sun.
Lovely.
We're fine, in fact I'm hungry. But,
Well, we need some coolness now.
That's enough to make you sick, just the smell of the sick. Here's Betty Boo. Okay, here we are.
Half an hour. 35 minutes.
It's a 35-minute wait for Pluto's Bilge barges. I'm going to get you soaking wet ride. When you get on,
I think it's this one where your boat just gets completely like swamped by water.
Oh yeah.
Your shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I always put my trainers up on the foot.
Put your feet up, yeah. It swishes around like a bath.
Yeah.
Like this is designed that all of you get completely drenched right through. So don't be like expecting to have a little splash. We will, well let's see. But it's very likely we will be completely drenched. So obviously I can't film on there. Which you're not allowed in Universal, but I wouldn't with a camera anyway, but it's good to cool us down. Well, we've not gone this way before. Oh wow, it is busy. They're using the extended queue. They go pretty quickly though, I reckon. That is not a threat, that is a fact. Well, that did what it said on the tin. Soaked. Dave's pretty done all the way through.
It's my shoes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done all the way through. Shoes, my legs, everything is absolutely drenched. So, whilst we're soaking wet, we're going to go, which way should we go? Should we start walking?
Dudley Do-Right, yes. 40 minutes.
That one was posted at 35 and we probably waited about 20. Dudley Do-Right, hang on. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls is mega fun because it's like a bit of a roller coaster as well as a water ride. A little bit. I was up here. Okay, go on my direction. I always think of Dudley Do-Rights because when me and Dave first came years ago, our first attraction was Dudley's.
Yeah, it was.
And we came into Islands because we were staying at Universal, so we ran into Islands. It was quite late in the evening by this point. And we legged it, we ran through the queue. We're like, oh, that looks like such a cool one. We didn't know as much about it, all the rides then. And we ran to it, and the moment that we went to step on the ride, it shut. I think it was lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because then it poured down. But we've done it since, obviously. It's very long, actually.
Yeah, a really long ride.
It's a very long ride, so you get to have a good sit down as well. So we're going to head over now. I mean, we're squelching. We're slippery, slimy. Yeah, I haven't put the bag on my back because everything's drenched. The bag's nice and dry. The woman next to us had Doc Martens on as well. And I was like, oh, that's going to be so uncomfortable because all the water was inside her boots and everywhere. And I was like, oh, that's going to be so uncomfortable. The two people next to us actually took their shoes and socks off and put them in the waterproof bit, which isn't a bad idea because, I mean, everything gets drenched. I have my feet up And
It's still got wet.
yeah, I'm like, literally, it's probably the wetter part of me. I'm completely drenched. So they actually got to put some clean shoes and socks on when they got off. But this is Dudley's here. That's the next one. This one says 40 minutes, so we'll see how long it takes. I'm going to put the camera away now, because just to be safe, we're putting the camera, obviously, away, in its case, in a Cheesecake Factory to-go bag, just to make sure it stays nice and dry.
Oh, my cheesecake the other night was really good, by the way.
Yeah, it's making me want cheesecake now.
Yeah.
Because you didn't let me have any.
Yeah, the spoonful.
I could have bought one myself, it's my bad. But we look really weird wrapping our camera up in a Cheesecake Factory carrier bag. What you gotta do, what you gotta do. So we're just gonna put everything away again now to get it nice and dry, and then we'll go on Dudley's and we'll see you after. So we're off. It's day 14. Oh my god, that
Took
was
a while.
a while. So I was gonna miss Christmas. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't know. They'll have their reasons. We mustn't criticise it. It's usually for safety, so they'll have their reasons. But it just kept stopping and stopping and stopping, and the queue stopped and the queue stopped and the queue stopped. I think it was 40 when we got in the queue. We don't know how long we waited, but partway through they did an announcement that the queue was now 90 minutes, so it over doubled. And then David had a good point, because then like a bit late, then about 10 minutes later they were like, good news, the queue's gone down to 75 minutes, and Dave was like, that's because like
Half people left.
that's because half of them left when you said it was 90 minutes. But it's fun. The drop is actually really good. It's really fun. It's very steep and very fast
Really
and
steep.
very long. I wasn't really taking in much of the story because I had my legs wrapped around the waist of the woman in front of me, who I did not know and I've never met. You're very cozy on there. You have to get into it in a really weird way. You have to get in the boat with your legs straight. You have to slide yourself down like a little pencil. I can't explain it, it's weird. But then, so you're straddling the person in front of you, whether you know them or not. So I had my knees against the woman. I didn't realise that's what it was. I thought it was maybe the seat. So I was just resting my knees there, and then when I looked, I realised it was her, like her waist, and it was just very awkward. So I was just trying to not wrap my legs around the woman in front of me for the whole ride, so I missed some of the story, but the drop is very, very fun. I actually got much wetter on now than I did on Popeyes.
Yeah, she bumped. My bum got soaked.
Yeah, my feet got more wet on that because it was constantly waves coming over the side and filling the bottom of your ride vehicle with water. It was just sloshing back and forth. And there's a weird thing with my bag. So in the videos that we watched 900 times because we were in the queue so long, you put your bag down the side of yourself, and then we got in, and I was like, because Dave's legs were around my waist, my legs were around the stranger in front, and I was like, there's nowhere to put my bag. I've got a decent sized backpack. So I was trying to put it somewhere, and she was like, lift your bag up. So I lifted my bag up, and then she put the restraint down and then just walked away. So I was just sat there holding my backpack up in front of my face, and I was like, even the girl like waiting to get on next was laughing at me because I was just holding my backpack, and I was like, okay, this is how we do it then. So I just had to put it, like, hold it against my chest to put my arms around it. All very weird. Anyway, we are now in somewhere with this food because I can eat a scabby horse. I am starving. Should we get a table? Yeah, we need to dry it off. There's a table there, if not. Okay, just gonna have a look. Yeah, there's outside tables. We are soaking wet, and when I say we're soaking wet, we are. So I don't know if you can see my My shoes are like squelching, like they are full of water.
Look at my shorts, ready?
Oh my gosh, are your shorts? So, as much as I will always take aircon, whilst we're drenched, the aircon's going to be a bit uncomfortable and we just need to dry off. So there are tables out here. Yeah, it's quite actually. Should we go here?
Yeah,
shady. Yeah.
Dry out.
Okay, so we're gonna. Where are we? What's it called?
Thunderfalls.
Thunderfalls. It's a Jurassic Park restaurant,
Park
basically.
restaurant.
The Jurassic Park drop is right opposite us, but I don't think the ride's going at the moment anyway. So.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I could eat out of that bin. I'm starving, so we're gonna have some grub. Our food's just arrived. It looks really good. Here it is. This is a pomegranate Dole Whip, which looks lush. So refreshing. A Coke, obviously. I have to get Dave to say what his is because it's meatless chorizo with like pinto beans and rice and some plantain and some salsa. And then I got herbed potatoes with rotisserie chicken in like a chili glaze, I think, and a corn. So nice quiet spot to have some food. Actually, it's an essential drying spot. We're just trying to dry everything off. We've got cutlery. I've had to take my shoes off and everything because everything's just drenched. What? Yeah, is this a Dole Whip? Is that what it's called? I should check really. Yeah, it's a pomegranate Dole Whip, and then a rice bowl with meatless chorizo. That comes with a drink. That was $23.49 before tax. The pomegranate Dole Whip was $6.99 before tax, and the rotisserie chicken was $17.99 before tax. It's a good portion. It's quite big actually, and yours. So the whole thing after tax was $51.62. So about 40 quid. All right. We're starving. It is 5 to 4, and we only now eating because we queued for Dudley Do-Rights. For 6 days, yeah. Oh, do you want that potato?
That's right, yeah.
We'll touch the bone.
A bone?
We'll touch the bone.
Okay.
Romance isn't dead. Well, that was food. Our favourite thing. We double parked. That's really nice. I just abandoned all my cutlery and ate my whole meal like a caveman because two big chicken wings, which then that plastic knife just wasn't doing it. And then I had the corn on the cob. Sounds lovely. But this is good. Do you want Coke? We're talking about our favourite. Yeah, talking about our favourite and non-favourite, least favourite foods. We're doing that next, by the way. Now that we've dried off, we're going to go and get soaking wet again.
I'm not that dry.
My upper body is a bit drier.
Yeah.
Though we totally expected this. You have to come to Ireland expecting to get soaking wet. And what's been your favourite meal so far on the trip, Dave?
It was. I love antojitos at the start. That was really good. The fajitas, vegetable fajitas, and the guacamole was the best guacamole I've ever tasted. So I've got to try and remake it at home.
Yeah, we filmed this. We're going to try and work out the ingredients.
Yeah, what was in it? What's the other one I really liked?
Oh, brain freeze, I can't see. You also liked your Minions.
Minions was the sweet chili cauliflower was really, really nice. Good rice.
And you liked your meal at Maria and Enzo's?
Yes, yeah.
The Italian 1930s airport in Springs. Yeah, yeah, same antojito.
Sorry.
Antojitos has been the best meal. That was the first night and nothing's matched that yet. There've been very good ones. My meal at Maria, and I think I'm saying it right, Maria and Enzo's was also really good. I had a chicken Caesar salad, but it was huge breast of chicken and a really big salad, really nice dressing. So I'd probably say the same. Antojitos is probably number one, and Maria and Enzo's is number two. We had a really good quick service meal last night at the hotel.
Yeah.
But kids' meals are the way to go. It did say strictly for 9 years and under, but she didn't challenge me.
Maybe you looked 9 years
Well, yeah,
and
not
under.
that I thought that she thought I looked under 9. We're pointing at her.
He frowns.
My head's quite good for wrinkles. This forehead's been around for 4 decades. Not bad. It's here, and my eyes give my age away. And the fact that I can't bend properly anymore. What's been your favourite snack so far?
Ooh, that's hard.
Oh, it's gone squid too.
New ones?
Well, any snack. Any snack we've had. Or your least favourite, that comes to mind quicker.
Well, the Twix sugar cookie wasn't very good. There was no flavour to it. So it just felt like I was eating just calories, and that was it.
My favourite drink that comes to mind was my non-alcoholic cocktail at the San Angelin. It was one of the best drinks I've had. It was so tasty. I loved that. That was my favourite drink. What was my favourite snack? Probably my ice cream in Cabana Bay at the Shake.
Oh yeah, the Shake.
The malt shop.
Yeah. I think it's called Shake, isn't it? Shake.
Yeah, something like that. That was really good. It was actually probably beat the Florian Fortescue ice cream, which for me is unbeaten. Yeah, so I'd probably say that it's always a place you don't necessarily expect it. Actually, you get really good little snacks. That's my favourite. So we are going to do Jurassic Park now, so we can get wet again. Forbidden Journey will happen, whether it's both of us or just Dave, I'm not sure.
Hey, come on.
I don't know, I'd never get motion sickness for anything ever, travelling or any rides ever. But for some reason, every time I've ridden Harry Potter Forbidden Journey, I've got motion sick, and I feel bad for people who get motion sickness regularly because you just feel gross the rest of the day. So I don't want to ruin the rest of the day. I don't know.
There's a really good queue.
Yeah, the queue's really good. Dawn French is in here, so absolutely a winner for me. Guess what? Literally as we walked towards it, Jurassic Park closed. So we're not going to do Jurassic Park. I even wrapped the camera up in the Cheesecake Factory carrier bag. And for what? So we're going to head over to Forbidden Journey.
Woo! You gonna do it?
I don't know.
Still don't know.
I still don't know. I don't know. It's just the risk, isn't it? If it makes me sick, I'll be like that. Be lying in a buggy screaming. Sounds like a fire alarm. Okay, well, what I've decided to do, I'm going to queue with Dave. And then, because there's 45 minutes in the queue, because also right now my food is still like here. I have a roast chicken still hanging around my esophagus, so the food hasn't gone down. So I'm going to queue with Dave. That's 45 minutes. And then I'll see how I'm doing. And if I need to then exit with all the pregnant women and all the people with back problems who can't ride, then I'll leave them. But if I'm feeling brave enough, I will ride. It is, however, an incredible ride building.
Or how about you just wrap your child?
Oh, are we going? Is this? Should we go in?
Backpacks and locker first.
Okay. I will update you shortly. Okay, guys. Looks like I'm going to do it because everything has to go in the locker. Slow. Whew. Okay. No, joking. Actually, I'm fine.
He's alright, he did it.
I'm fine, yeah. Two things about this experience just now. So it's posted a 45-minute wait, and I call it a walk-on.
Yeah, we kept walking.
It took about 10 minutes, but that was just the time it takes to walk the queue. We didn't stop at all. We walked the entire queue, which took the time, and then got straight on the ride. Which might have helped. I didn't have time to think about it. I thought there would be like a good 30-40 minute waiting, but we just walked straight on, so just went with it. And then what actually helped me is a couple of minutes into it, the ride stopped.
Just over Hogwarts.
We was hanging over Hogwarts. It was quite cool actually. We were at a bit of a wonky angle, but luckily there's a lot of parts in it when you're actually lying on your back or you're completely upside down. So I'm glad we didn't get stopped in that position. That would have been a bit more strange. That actually helped. We were there for like a minute, maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It felt like a long time because also you're in the ride. And there was a nice couple next to us, and they were like, "I'm so sorry, we did this on Kong. We brought the bad luck." They got stuck on Kong, and then we were stuck on there. But there we go.
Jurassic Park's 35.
Right, Connor.
We'll come back.
Back to Jurassic Park now. Yeah, go to Hogsmeade then.
Yeah. Go for the time there.
And then we need to go to Universal.
Yeah.
So that helped me because actually when we stopped, I could kind of regroup. There's one bit in here that I remember is a bit that sends me, which is there's a Quidditch match and you're flying around following behind Harry, and it's just like unnecessarily jolty. But I'm fine, so it's all good.
I do feel like it is more jolty, and you go backwards further in this than you do in Monsters Unchained Epic.
Yeah.
You do, and it does feel like you are being thrown around more than Monsters Unchained.
Yeah, and it's sharper and it bounces more. It does like a whoop, whoop, whoop. Like, so you're like, whoop, whoop, like your belly is all over the show. I'm kind of drying off now actually, so now we're going to go on Jurassic Park and get mega wet, but possibly. And then is there Universal after that?
Yeah, Hogsmeade. Then we'll go Universal.
The only other one that we haven't done in Ireland that we would have done is Spider-Man. But ow. Getting bitten by something. Is Spider-Man, but it's really high weight and it's good, but I'd rather spend that time in Universal instead. So that's the plan. Well, that was a fun little
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Do not forget, your plans will change on a dime in Disney Universal. So we're not riding in Jurassic Park. A lot of things happened all in one go. So we arrived at Jurassic Park and we were chatting to the lady at Meg. Thank you, Meg. We were chatting to Meg at the entrance because there were lockers and we wanted to ask, do you have to put your bags in a locker? Because for a big locker for your backpacks is $3 a time. The small ones are all free. And then she said, no, you're fine. And your bum bag, because Dave's wearing a bum bag. And she was like, I love that British people call it a bum bag. I just said about like the fanny pack, and we'd never really called it a fanny pack, and we were just laughing at it. It was all very funny and very sweet and very cute. And we went to just start to walk into the queue, and she went, hang on, come back. Is it just the two of you? And we were like, yeah. And she said, oh, let me give you some express passes. And we were like, okay. Should I love my British friends? She was very, very sweet. We haven't got our badges on or anything. We're not in Disney today. We were just having a nice chat to her, and she called us back and said, look, have two express passes. So once you've ridden this, go and get to the front of the queue of something. And we were like, wow, thank you. And as we were talking to her, Jurassic Park closed, and she was like, oh, don't get in the queue with clothes. They'll be for weather. So there's obviously a storm on the way, which you can see there's a storm on the way. But it means we can actually do Spider-Man.
One of my favorite lands is the comics land at Island of Adventure. Modoc. Captain America, my fave. Thor there and Iron Man. Magneto.
Do you know what? If you could point at any of these, I would not be able to tell you the name.
What about this one?
That one?
Yeah, you know that one.
The Ice Queen?
No. Storm.
Lightning Bolt? Storm.
Storm.
I just think of gladiators.
What about this one?
Yes, I know Spider-Man. I know Spider-Man.
Where are we going right now?
What, real door, fake door, fake, fake, fake. Real door, fake, fake, fake. This is getting easy. Real door, fake door is back on, guys. Real door, fake door. Fake, fake, fake as anything. I think it's fake. The door move. Okay. Well, that's a real door handle. But I don't think it's a real door. Dave? Real or fake?
Defo real.
Defo real fire door. That one? Fake. See? Just when you think you're onto them, they'll throw in a fake door. Stand your guard, people. Stand your guard. This, real door. And we know that because it's open. Stay tuned.
Ooh, guys.
Okay, we're gonna give you one guess. We're gonna give you one guess as to what just happened on Spider-Man. Yes, correct. It broke down.
I just want to say
Yeah.
on the Spider-Man ride that I didn't notice Stan Lee was like an Easter egg inside the ride.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so he's riding the truck.
Oh, the truck that crashes.
Yeah, I
Oh.
noticed that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where are we going, sorry? To Hogsmeade for shopping?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. And then on the way over to Universal Studios, we're going to stop at Voodoo Donuts
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
to get a Voodoo Donut before we ride Gringotts. That's the plan, Stan Lee. To Diagon Alley we go.
Hogsmeade.
Oh, Hogsmeade, sorry. Hogsmeade we go. Ooh, how does the snow stay there in 36 degrees? That's just got a bit cooler because it's about to storm, that's why. This area always feels busier than, do you go in there? This area, do you go in? Oh, it's an exit. Why is that? Oh, I feel like there's so many more exits and entrances. This area always feels busier than Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Aha! Fake! Real or fake? It's fake, it's not a door! Now that's a good word, that one got us. Even we got stumped there. Lies, you're not a door. See how thrilling that game can get? This one, Dave? Real door. Thank you.
That's new.
Oh, that's new.
Butterbeer.
One more time? Once more we're feeling.
Butterbeer flavoured bar.
Butterbeer flavoured bar. That's actually quite hard to say. When we getting chocolate frog, will you, Dave?
No, not anymore.
Why is that?
Because I just think the chocolate's just not nice.
No. It's really hard to eat as well.
Yes,
Well, they
really
got treats in the can. Yeah, sorry, I just walked away.
No, it's just not nice chocolate.
I was listening. These are the treats. So
Chocolate pretzel one.
they look good, but we've been done over by Universal in the past, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah.
The treats that look good really taste good, just to say. Dave, do you know why that's not an exit?
Because it's
It's not a door. No, that's the one we fell for from the other side. Just as convincing from this side, may I add, that this is not an exit because it is not a door.
That's really good.
Pardon?
Chocolate frog. 3-piece tea set.
Ooh.
I love that.
What's the 3 pieces? There's only 2.
Spoon.
Oh, the spoon.
How'd you get it out? Here you go.
Careful.
$35.
That's not bad. It's like 28 quid.
Yeah, it's
that's
a good
nice.
present,
That.
yeah.
Well, that's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, yeah.
That's
well done.
Hogs. Thank you. That's Hogsmeade for now. Will we coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Are we coming back
Oh, I don't think so.
on this trip?
No, I don't think so. This is our last Universal day.
But like later, or it is later, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, what am I at? We have one each,
Yeah.
So, ooh, we've got a voodoo doll with a pretzel stake through its heart.
I think he's got like a raspberry scent, raspberry jelly.
Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah.
And then a little pink, it's called, just for like a classic little pink iced donut. They look really good. We were just in the mood for a sweet treat. Very busy, a lot of people going in. Let's go. No, let's go this way. Both sides are busy.
This one for Uncle Broden.
Oh, we're off Gringotts.
Yeah.
That's still. Ooh, is that lightning?
I think so.
Just saw a flash of lightning. Everyone went, oh my god! We've just come off Gringotts. We were right at the back of like the second carriage, so we were like back. I don't think we've sat there before. It was really good. Definitely more thrilling by at the back. You could really get whipped around. That is definitely like still a contender for my favorite attraction, like full stop, of anywhere ever. But the new Monsters one in Epic is also a contender, and then you've got like the classic Tower of Terror. So they're the top ones for me. But this is it for Islands and Universal on this trip, which I'm really sad about. We love Universal and Islands. We started this trip in Universal. We stayed at 2 Universal resorts at the start. We've still got a few days left. We've got like 4 days left, but nothing back at Universal. Universal is such a good time. Universal Orlando is incredible. All of their parks, Volcano Bay, Universal Studios, Islands Adventure, Epic, they are brilliant. It's always sad to say goodbye to Universal, always sad. But it's got to be done. Can't stay here forever. Well, I mean, you can. You can hide in like Ollivanders and, see if you can get away with this. Just hang out in there for a few months. Did you want the drink?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, it is about to absolutely. Like, that is not a fake sky. That is the real sky. It's actually coming up much lighter on the camera. In real life, it's much darker. Oh, it's raining. So I'm going to put the camera away because it's about to absolutely bucket down. So we'll catch you a little bit later. Bye. I just got back in the Uber. The shop is still open, so we're going to have a little look in the shop. So what I love here is this really nice Caribbean beach merch, like resort specific. I think that's really fun for the Christmas tree. How much is that? $30 or $27. That's quite nice. Oh, that's quite nice. It's $25. It's quite nice that. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, what have you seen? Oh, have you seen something?
Some lemon cookies from Mickey Mouse.
Oh, cookies. Okay.
You going?
Where are they?
From Minnie's Bakehouse.
Wine.
Yeah, it's got some good stuff in here.
Yeah, I'd like a little glass of wine.
I thought you said that we could get some scraps.
How much is that? Obviously, there's not going to be a price on it. Yeah, some quite nice. I really like this as a resort store, you know. What's that?
I didn't know it's all the beers and stuff here.
Yeah.
Blue Moon.
Oh, fresh milk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, if they had smaller ones, I'd known about that when we moved in. I would have got one.
Yeah.
Because coffee's not the same with creamer.
It's done.
It's not coffee, is it? Oh, now
I'll
come on,
get
you know.
Some of those.
Yes,
they
but
look new.
yes, but what's happened to all the candy at Disney, Dave?
We ate it, but
We did eat.
we did eat it all.
Yes, we did eat it all, but
We just
what's the situation with the Disney candy?
we just did. Well, we just found it like
Not nice.
Not very
You
good.
can say it. You've got to be real. For some reason, when we came last year, we bought about 10 bags of candy. Maybe that was what did it. We ate 10 bags of candy and then went, ooh, this isn't very nice. Because the time before that, we bought the malt balls.
Yeah.
They're basically-
They were really good. They were nice actually.
The first time they were, but then they didn't seem
Yeah.
as nice the second time. They're like really big Maltesers, but also the chocolate's not as nice.
Yeah.
They're called, I can't remember what they were called, but they're big malt balls basically. And the other thing we got that was, oh, they're there.
Are they?
The malt balls, yeah.
Oh.
These look. They're quite substantial, big malt balls. Fun to share. Okay, tell me another joke. But they've got peppermint patties.
These look good. Lemon.
Oh, I wouldn't mind trying them.
Mini lemon cookies. Minis.
How did I just fall over? I stood still.
Minis. Mini.
Minis, mini
Lemon
lemon
cooler
cooler cookies. Do you want to try some peppermint patties?
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Thought I was going to meet some resistance there, but you just said yes straight off the bat. Did you buy the mini cookies?
No, I'll
Do you just show me food you're not going to buy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get them at the end of the holiday and then
Take them home.
Take them home.
Okay, but we'll have the peppermint patties here.
Yeah, if you want.
Same peppermint patties with a British accent. Sounds weird.
That's it, I think.
I don't need an American accent. Dave thinks it's rude when I do the American accent. I'm not doing the American accent to take the mick. I'm doing it because some things only work when you say it like American.
It's got all the four.
Yeah, but it's too big again.
That's quite small for a Disney mug. Look at this.
That's a soup bowl. I could sit in that. That's ridiculous. This is such a good resort store. Coconut patties. I can't say patties in a British accent to take myself seriously.
Evening.
Hello, we're back by the oranges, so
It must mean
it's the daily debrief.
we're nearly finished.
It's almost over. The daily debrief for day 10.
Is it 10 now? I've lost count now.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so it's been a bit of a
It's a lot again.
bit of a day with everything and rides going down and
Yeah, we didn't have much luck with with the rides. Most of them either they never opened or
we got on and they failed.
yeah. That's right. We don't really mind.
No, it's because we've done it before, so it's quite fun when a ride goes wrong because you get to see the behind the scenes sometimes.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
quite fun.
Yeah, if the lights come on and stuff like that, and yeah.
Because we were on the Spider-Man ride and our vehicle was most in between scenes.
yeah.
So we were turned and we were like watching both screens.
Yeah, it was quite cool.
Going,
'Cause
yeah.
you see where the animation stops in the previous scene, and then the next one starts, or where it's frozen, or with Spider-Man where the screens are out of sync with the physical set you're in, and it's quite interesting.
Yeah, and like Harry Potter, it froze when we were above Hogwarts
We were
Castle.
hanging over Hogwarts, and we were like,
And I was like, oh, how's this work then? Because I actually looked.
yeah,
And it
you
was
look
like
around,
There's
yeah.
like a domed screen in front of you.
Yeah, we were sat like that though, because we were like, we were tilted at the point at which it stopped.
I was just trying to work out how the ride works because it's on an arm that moves, you obviously get put into a domed screen, but obviously it's moving at the same time.
Yeah, I think the arm is on a track, but also moving you at the same time.
Yeah.
On the arm, and the arm is moving, and it kind of places you. And you kind of like sat
In
if you like
screens.
my fingers, and then you're like it does that. But as it's doing that, it's also moving like along and placing you into scenes and things like
I
that.
was laughing at ET because the first man that you get to, policeman,
We love this guy. we visited him for a long time, haven't we?
he's like this with his shoulder. It's like he's got a dislocated shoulder. And he's
That-
like in a tree.
Yeah, because that poor arm has been going. What does he say? They're getting away.
Something like that, yeah.
It's like when you take off on the bikes and there's a police officer down by the trees, and he goes, "They're getting away." And he's been doing that for about 34 years, so that his poor arm and this little sleeve of
His
his little
shoulder's like
shirt,
this.
that ride is unloved, unfortunately.
The girl in the van.
She didn't have her eyes open.
No, she's like this.
There's a woman in the back. There's a van and the back's open, and she's like inside tapping away, like, and they're listening into the satellites, and they're after ET, aren't they? And then she's like in the back tapping away in this thing, but she's actually got her eyes closed.
Yeah.
And she's got the worst Claudia Winkleman wig you've ever seen. This plastic fringe wig,
Yeah.
and she's basically just going. And then you go from her to the guy going, "They're getting away." And you're like, oh, this poor ride. But we love it for its weirdness. But they've added, of all the things they could have spent money on, although I'm grateful for it, all these poor animatronics are creaking away like a Tin Man. But they've added smells into E.T.'s planet. A little bit before as well, actually. Cause you said
it smelled like pirates. It smelled like pirates.
It smelled like pirates' water.
Yeah.
From the Pirates ride.
Not the water, the pirate smell.
Oh, sorry, yeah. It smelled like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Yeah.
But then when you get to E.T.'s planet, it smells like roses.
Yeah, it smells.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
But at the end as well, with the ET ride, when you get on, you tell them your name, and they give you a planetary passport, basically, which has a chip in it, so that when you pass ET at the end, he says like, "Goodbye, Liam. Goodbye, David." And we were just saying he's never said our names, and it was glitching today.
Another one that glitched.
I got the end, and he went, "Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark." And we were like, turned to the woman next to him, and was like, "Are you Mark?" And she was like, "No."
And then we could hear the one behind us as well. And
He
it
did it again.
Like,
As we got off, we
Mark.
could hear the bike things behind arrive in front of ET, and he went, "Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Anthony. Mark, Mark, Mark." So yeah, I've been loopy this evening. I've convinced myself. We went back to Sapphire Falls to get the Uber, and I've convinced myself that we're staying back at Universal. But this happened. We were in the Uber from Sapphire Falls at Universal to our actual hotel at Disney. And as we were approaching this hotel, you pass Epcot. And as we got to Epcot, I was like, oh, God, we've got ages to go yet until we're at the hotel. And Dave was like, "Not really, we're almost there." And I was like, "Universal's miles away." And Dave was like, "We're not staying at Universal. We just left Universal in a cab that I was expecting to arrive at Universal in." And then I was like, and Dave was like, "All right, you need to like go to bed." And then we just went for some food at the marketplace and at Caribbean Beach, Disney. And the woman served me, and she noticed my Epic Universe lanyard, and she said, "Oh, how did you find Epic? You know, was it good?" And I said, "Yeah, it's really good. We went last week." I said, "Have you been yet?" And she went, "No, I haven't been." She said, "I haven't been to any of the Universal parks." And I was like, "What? And you work here?" And she was like, "Work where, sir?" And she was like, "We're at Disney." And I was like, "We are at Disney." So I've lost it for today, I think. Oh, let's have a peppermint patty.
Oh.
I'm gonna open them up and see what they're like. And then tomorrow we have Christmas.
Ooh, wow, there's like strong after eight smell.
Oh, that smells like after eight. They're dark chocolate and peppermint patties. Let me have one. Hang on. I'm gonna like cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
cheers. They're Mickey shaped.
Like Kendall.
It is kind of like Kendall mint cake in chocolate. They're good actually. I like mint chocolate things.
Yeah.
Where are we tomorrow?
Animal Kingdom in the morning.
The first part of the day.
Yeah, first part of the day. See how we go, what we're doing, and then we're probably going to come back to Caribbean Beach and just relax and chill out. Maybe go to the pool if it's sunny, and then we might go to the Banana Cabana tomorrow night for dinner.
And cocktail.
Because there's like a dessert that I want to try that I've seen, and it looks really nice. So
And they do nice cocktails.
2 nice cocktails, Caribbean themed.
We're going to spend some time at the resort tomorrow.
Yeah, because we always like have a really nice hotel or whatever, and we never spend any time. So we're making time for our hotels this time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really important to do that
Yeah.
if we can. So that's planned tomorrow. So we'll see you for that.
Yeah. See you next time. Bye.
Good night.